Okay, so I just realized when I do these kinds of videos, I take out a bunch of comics just for show. I don't want to have to go all the way over, like, oh yeah, how you going? And there's the comics, yada yada yada, and then filling up and filling for time. But some of these I don't even show. Okay, so this is gonna be what finalizes my purchase for a comic, or for a graphic novel omnibus, especially omnibuses. Well, one for this guy, thanks to that buy two get one free sale when I got the Carnage, all three omnibuses, Carnage one, this one, and the Punisher one. I got this one for free because it was $50 even without getting it for free. That's like first and foremost is when I get it for a steal, basically. Even if there wasn't a buy two get one free sale at Newbury that day, this would have only have been $50. That is already half off for an already a good priced omnibus. This is $100 list price, which is one of the very few Marvel books that I would say is worth the price. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying this is the only good Marvel book. No, I'm saying that Marvel overprices their books 99% of the time, but you get that 1% of the time where it's like, yes, this is a good price for what you're getting. You know, a huge ass book, which is for nearly 1,000 page book, or 100 or 1,000 page book. Yeah, this one I got for free, so that was already like, yeah, I'm getting that one. Secondly, it's just, for sale. I get it on from Amazon, and get the next day. Although this guy, I think it was 2 days, but this one was only $40. It's $50 now, but $40 for already cheap omnibus at $75, which I think is actually the same height as this one. It looks about the same height. Let's do a comparison. You won't be able to see it. I will. Yep. If anything, Planetary is bigger. So yeah, $75 for and it's a good book. That's the second thing. Okay, sorry. I'm getting kind of. This is why I need to kind of like to editing and not be lazy ass. It's mainly because it's kind of feel like it's all for nothing for YouTube to screw me over and be like, nope, we're not going to show you we're not going to show your videos to people who want it. Show it to my cousin who doesn't watch my videos just because he's not interested in what I do. I'm not interested in what he does for his videos either. But this one. So the second thing is critically acclaimed. This one is really high critical acclaim. Like everyone's like, yes, you got to get this book. It's so damn good. It's one of those comics that like goes beyond your normal Superman, Batman type shit. And then same thing for especially for. Yeah, I took him out. Where the hell is he? For. Where the hell is he? Because he's not over there. Is it here? But yeah, so critically acclaimed. And so you're asking, oh, what do you use for Oh, I know where he is. What do you use to look up books? Well, I use Goodreads. And Goodreads is good for it's one of those prime examples of not taking, I should have done this, but not taking the 4 out of 5 as a immediately buy it book. Because I did that for Bitch Planet, and Bitch Planet I've heard is terrible. And I'm surprised I got a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. And that's the thing. Goodreads, they seem to rate books high when they have a certain message in the book. And I think more feminists use Goodreads than it should be, So Goodreads, I would say you don't just take their 4 out of 5 and to make it so you buy to make it so it sounds weird. Don't take your 4 out of 5 as a automatic purchase. Unless it's on sale, or unless the book looks good. Like you look at the back, it's like, yes, this looks interesting. I don't have time to look up at every single review person. So I'm just gonna get this book, and I'm just gonna buy this book. It's cheap, and it sounds interesting to me. And so especially for Invisibles, I I was like, yeah, I'm getting this already automatically. And this also was no matter which one I got, the deluxe editions or the hardcover or the omnibus. I didn't look for. They had like the volume ones, like the tiny volume ones, like the little itty bitty ones. I didn't look that up, but I think they only had one of those. And I don't even think they had volume one. Yeah, they're really weird against having whatever. I gotta remind myself to read that Tim Seeley book to see if I'll like it. But yeah, that's another thing. It's critically acclaimed books, and one that I was like especially like, yeah, I gotta get it, that one for, was also for these two, for Punisher Max and for Ultimates. Now, unlike Punisher Max Volume 1 anyways, Ultimates I got for Christmas. So it was also, and sorry, getting too hard ahead of myself. So it was a win-win. Like I only sacrificed 2 Christmas presents. I got the first 2. The third one I heard is atrocious. I heard that if you're gonna get into Ultimates, just stick with the first 2, and then maybe the I think there was one by Jonathan Hickman, but that's beside the point. And I think it's technically Ultimate Avengers. The Ultimate Avengers one I actually liked. The first one and the third one at least. I haven't made the second one because I got the third one preemptively. But yeah, that's another thing that makes me buy the comic, is that it's critically acclaimed. This, they say, is the best of the Ultimate Universe. This was like chronic achievement. And I still do regret not getting the omnibus because of this little itty bitty crease, and I did put tape on it, which I kind of also regret doing. I don't think it really needed tape. Yeah, so this is the thing, right there. I care about that. But the Punisher one, and this is the whole reason for why I did it. The Punisher one was absolutely atrocious, and I am still to this day just as proud of myself as I was when I did it originally. You can actually kind of see it. It was worse than that, and the tape will help it. So yeah, and the Punisher Max, they say not only is it the best Punisher story, but it's Punisher, R-rated Punisher. So it's Punisher at his best, literally and figuratively. They were able to go that extra mile and make it as R-rated as they wanted to, while still sticking with the Punisher character. They didn't make it edgy or anything like that, like too edgy for me, like edgelord shit. And it's also by Garth Ennis, who's awesome as Punisher. Awesome as Punisher. And then there's ones that I've heard from other YouTubers, like Near Mint Condition, who have said, yes, this book is good, you need to get it. And then I looked up, other people said it was good. Actually, pretty much every comic YouTuber. Runner-up is DC New Frontier. I don't have to hold up every single comic that I have. I have that one, but I don't need to hold up every single comic that I have to show you, oh yeah, this is the one. And that was especially the case with Incredible Hulk by Peter David. Although I do hear it's a little bit, this one is the worst out of the 3 omnibuses. I will be getting 2 and 3 for my birthday. That's just later on. Now, so the whole reason for why I'm doing this is I just want to show off these 2 books again. I am so happy I got these. And 3 and 4, number 4 already got solicited. And I almost want to say number 4 is the last one of the John Byrne run on Superman. I almost want to say that's the case. So the third one is just me being, I don't want to say annoying about it, but me being like, I want more of this character, more of this writer, so I have enough of this writer to binge read his writing, I guess, or binge read the best of his writing. And that's for John, let's like John Byrne. I have this, and then I have his Fantastic Four run. And then, this is a perfect segue, is also, the book's going on to print, and I found the best price for it, and it's something that I want. Like with this guy, Fantastic Four by John Byrne Omnibus Volume 2. This guy was out of print everywhere. Amazon, the number 1 price, when you go right onto Amazon and you look up Fantastic Four Omnibus John Byrne Volume 2, you're gonna get one that's $224. What's stupid about that one is that all you have to do is do this. Damn, I'm going down in price. I still have all my stuff on my cart and on my Amazon account. Is go to. It's gonna be impossible to do. Go to for new or collectible from $189.99. I don't know why Amazon does that, because 9 times out of 10, they want to give you the best price. Because, yeah, this is still new and $189 and shipped, Oh, is it because it's free shipping? Is that why? No, still $3.99 delivery, and it's the most expensive one too. So $189. That's above we're gonna pay for it. And this one, this Fantastic Four book, had I been smart, and because it was on eBay. I had to get on eBay, not on Amazon, and it was my dad's account, and I had to keep reminding him he was busy. And had I been smart and really like, hey, we gotta do this now. I'm sorry, it's gonna go up in price. It's gonna go up in price. Let's do this now. It was graduation. It's part of my graduation haul, present haul, that whole thing. That's that I really regret uploading that through my iPhone, because I didn't know that if you go from this to this, it's gonna move the camera. So you get landscape camera, recording, like that, and you get that. I mean, you call it portrait? No, this is portrait. This is landscape. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I regret doing that. But yeah, so I actually paid $135 for it. I still got everything I wanted because it was only $10 over. But that's my point. I got it for a steal, and I got the book in perfect condition. It was new condition. It was actually in the packaging, so it's basically like it's literally hot out of the oven. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. But yeah, and then these Superman ones also, they were on Amazon, and I didn't have to worry about the condition because they're a hardcover too. And that's my third thing, or fourth now. I'm on fifth now. That's my next thing, is that Amazon. Amazon is probably I'm not doing this in any particular order. But for Amazon is probably lower on the list, because you've heard the stories. You've seen the condition some of these books have come in. Hell, I got that Punisher book 3 times, and I really should have got the first condition. But that's because it was softcover. Had it been in hardcover, it would have come in better condition. And yeah, I did get this Superman book in this condition. Like, there's a little itty bitty crease here that you can't even really see. Small itty bitty blemish. Which actually, is that even? Yeah, it is. But that would have made it worse. That would have been. I hate stuttering. Again, apparently I love stuttering because I do it all the fucking time. But I don't know. I just got distracted. Anyways, and I got it for a steal on Amazon too. Not for a steal on Amazon too. It was $35, I think, or $30, and the book was $50. For the longest time, it was $45. It was $44.99 on Amazon, which that is capital S scummy. Like, really, $45.99? You might as well put it for $49.99. Ooh, you save $5. You get a $5 footlong at Subway and in the Superman book. Ooh, $5. Whoa. And Amazon, they usually do, if the book is $20, they'll do, $12 or $11.99. Hell, for the longest time, I should have gotten it when it was at this price. That Die Robert Kirkman book was $10. It was half off because it was $20. And it was for the longest time too. At first, when a book is hot off the press and new, I get that. You're basically saying, hey, you could get it for $5 more expensive, and immediately at local comic book shop, but you can get it for $44.99 and wait 1 to 2 days or more. Because let's say it was a popular book, so it could have been out of stock. but you can get it from us and wait 2 days minimum. So that was like, I don't get that. But it did go down. I got it when it was at 30. That's why I waited so long to get this book. I'm glad I did, because now you can get it for $40 and it's acceptable, which basically means it's gonna look like this. So no dust jacket. And it was from a third party seller too. And that's what I think acceptable. It was used. First and foremost, it was used. I always laughed when I see used acceptable on Amazon. I'm like, does that basically mean? For the longest time, I thought that meant like the person like had used it for like, let's say 5 years, and there was a bunch of wear and tear, and you were basically paying for like a dog-eared copy of a book, basically. But I think for hardcover, it just means you did no dust jacket. And then it was a no-brainer to get volume 2. And volume 2, like, this is a thick ass book. Even volume 1, I gotta admit, is a thick ass book, and a hardcover too. That's a good thing, and it's also the condition of the book. You know, like how like it looks, the look of the book. I don't want like cheap ass paper for something I'm paying full price for. Now, this is good quality paper. This is I want to say the same paper that they would use for an omnibus. You know, it's glossy paper. It's different than what they normally use for like a newer trade for a newer hardcover from DC, like their deceased line. So it feels like the kind of paper that you would use, you'd use. It feels like the paper that they would use back when this was released, like in individual issues were released. But you get like a remastered type dealie with the colors. You know, it's not like how it looked in a normal 80s book like this. I'll show you in a second. And you also, I gotta admit, you know, I was really pissed off when I was like, oh my god, $50 for and a hardcover isn't even that like long, like it's not even that many pages, like it should really be $40, you know. But then I realized not only would it be much cheaper and much more expensive, more expensive from Marvel. Marvel, it would be $60, and that's at best. It'd probably be like. So this is what I'm talking about for that Superman one. Again, I should really do segues. So instead of looking like this, it's remastered. It looks more like this. Yeah, it don't look that much different, but it's the paper quality is better. Again, this being a video and you're not being able to touch the book, feel the book, the inside of the book, it's you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's hard for me to explain the pages. And it's just quality paper. And you get like a slipcase cover, and it looks really nice. You know, the dust jacket looks really nice. And at least for volume 2, volume 1 for whatever reason didn't have this, and I don't know if volume 3 will. But volume 2, they give you a table of contents. Because this is like 600 pages? No, it's 544. This is almost 600 pages for $50. Same price as this guy, which is less. In fact, I think the third Man of Steel hardcover is going to be the least amount of pages. It's 464, I think, but it's still over 400 pages. For Marvel, even Marvel softcover, that would be $44.99 for soft cover. I don't know what the hell I was saying when I was like, oh, why am I paying $50 for it? I think I just completely forgot that Hello, you're getting a steal for this basically. Cause yeah, that Man of Steel Volume 1 is still like, I like that it says teacher's pick, and it's just one. You can't get it anywhere. You can't get it any like from them. You know. But yeah, I just laughed at that price, like, and then I realized, oh wait, that's a good price. 480 pages for the hardcover. I don't know why I went all the way down there. I like that they have it up front now. Yeah, 544 pages for the third one. I wish for the second one. For some reason, you have to look it up. Like, they don't have it, and customers that also bought this book bought this. Like, they still technically bought it. They just pre-ordered it. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Yeah, 464. Actually, it's more than the first one, right? No, it said 480. And the fourth one, I think, is like 504. Yeah, fourth one's 504. So it's also a steal. You know, it's hardcover. And then for Image, especially for Image, and this is my next one. I'm sorry that the last one is hell. This whole video has kind of been like discombobulated, disoriented. For Image, $10 for Volume 1. And for Texas Blood, you got 5. Yeah, it's 5. You got 6 issues. For this one, you get 5 issues. 5 issues for $10, and it's the same quality for the trade as any other Image, like the Image Volume 2 would be, and Volume 2 and onward. Onward. So you're getting $5. So 5 times 4 is 20. So you're getting it half off the list price. You know, if you're to get each individual issue to buy it. Even getting it on my discount, 20% off, I'm still getting it for a steal. Hell, the book I got today, I still got so technically got for a steal. Yeah, $15.99 for 5 of those. So you get a steal, and this is a critically acclaimed book. Everyone's talking about this book, so I can finally get into it. Yeah, $10. And then it's just on sale. This Carnage one, I am still so happy I got, because I got this thick-ass omnibus at Newbury Comics for $60, and he's now out of print. Now, I still find that funny, because it wasn't that long after that I went out of print either. And then it's just, I got it on sale, and while it wasn't the most critically acclaimed series, it was one I wanted to read, and it was on sale. And that's especially the case for this Batman book. Not only was the hardcover, not only was the soft cover more expensive at Newbury, being list price. Maybe if it went out there, they would have said, "Oh no, but it's actually $10," like the book I got today, and then that Superman one way back when. But I got it for $14.99, and it was one that I actually kind of liked. And I finally got to read this book. And it's a complete series, complete hardcover, and I think you get more in the hardcover than you do the softcover. And it's just like good quality paper. It's more shinier, glossier than the that Superman one. And that was my point. And then going back to price, so all in all, it's the pricing. It's being critically acclaimed, like this one. This is critically acclaimed. I got it for $20 list price, and it's really starting to get in bad shape. And it's I wouldn't say this is out of print. And also this one gives you everything in that deluxe edition, cheap, expensive ass hardcover, but you get in softcover format. And it's all 12 issues too, and it's complete. That's my final one. Is that it's complete. This is the complete Watchmen, all 12 issues. This is the complete Dark Knight 3. Those Fantastic Four 1 and 2 omnibuses is the full Fantastic Four by John Byrne. If you're not including that Thing series by John Byrne. Why was that so hard for me to say? This is the complete Invisibles for. I got this for like $100, but it was $150 list price. This I think is all the modern appearances of Carnage. I want to say, and all his definitely all his solo series. Again, modern solo series. This is all of Planetary by Warren Ellis. Technically, it's not because the Absolute Planetary has a Gen 13 issue and another issue. What was the other issue it had? Issue. And you also get like the Planetary Batman in JLA crossover issues. So yeah, that's basically my whole thing. And yes, I really did it. I really did this just to show off that Superman one. I'm just so happy with that purchase. Like it's, again, I am kind of angry that it was $50. I feel like it could have been. I feel like it's shorter. I feel like it could have been less expensive. I got it for $30. Both of them actually, around $30. The second one was $35. I may even pre-order the third one, and then just get it for $50 and be fine with it. But yeah, and it's like when I hear this series is good, you should get it. I'm like, okay, I will. And especially getting it like that Punisher one. Well, it was $34.99. It's now out of print. It was well worth the money. Like some of them, I'm like really angry. I'm like, why the hell would I just did the Planetary Omnibus? Why the hell is this one? Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. It'll come back. And it seems like the Wildstorm, a celebration of, yeah, that was the other one. Wildstorm, a celebration of 25 years, which kind of makes me angry because I'm like, oh, is that one? Do I need that one? But yeah, Gen 13, issue 33. I don't know if I need that one. I could just get that one. Let's see what Wildstorm, a celebration of 25 years comes with. If it's on like the Kindle. Yeah, it is. The hardcover is 27. Yeah, 16.19. Ooh, never before seen extras, eh? Yeah, it reprints these issues. Oh, the Authority. Why? Oh, I have the Storm annual because of Wild Storm. Yeah, brand new stories. So I guess I don't know. Yeah, that too. Like this price, it's out of print. I got it for a good price, and it's critically acclaimed. Everyone's saying you should get this one. And Image Volume 1s are $10. I don't know why I took out Texas Web. But then there comes some regrets. I do regret buying this one, but it's only $10, and I might end up liking it. But then there comes ones that I just got because they sounded interesting. But they did go up. No, actually, they didn't technically. But then I get ones like these where they get ones like these where I had them both, but they're worth it because they're both the same series and they both sound interesting, like with Complete Darkness and Witchblade. And then they're just, and then finally, again, this is so unorganized. Finally, like with this one, it's just something I've always wanted to read, and that's the biggest thing. They're just books I've always wanted to read, like Watchmen, that Punisher book, that Fantastic Four by John Byrne book to an extent. So this one, I've been dying to read the issues before Gwen and after Gwen Stacy's death. And while you only get a couple of the ones after her death, I did get those two ones that are after her, those two Marvel Masterworks that are after this one, technically after this one. One of them I had a double dip for. But and then it was in the omnibus too, so I got that for a steal. And then to waste my money on the omnibus and then try and you know. And then this one is an exception. This was a $3.99er. It was kind of one I wanted to read. It was just because it got terrible reviews on Goodreads that I stayed away from it. And after death too, $15.99. It's not there anymore. One I wanted to read, and I just steal. Amazon wants to charge you full price. That's an honorable mention. I get it for a steal. Amazon's expensive. Newbury is like, hey, it's on sale. That's pretty much it. That's gonna be a bitch to put away. I hate doing that. I don't want to take out so many. I didn't even need that Texas Blood and the other one. Hell, I forgot those were out. But yeah, really just a big, just a big ass excuse, just to show off these two again. And that's just I wanted to get it out there. What makes me buy something? For the floppies, it's pretty much the same thing. These guys. It was free. And it's not the original. I wish it was the original. Imagine that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the price. You get it for a steal. It's critically acclaimed. Critically acclaimed is my number one. I mean, it's even if it gets quality reviews, it's like 3.8. I'll get it. Yeah, that's it. Big long video.